Welcome back to Small Talks. Today we are with Tony Koo, and me and Tony were just talking about his dog and cat situation, and we didn't even know he had cats. Well, I didn't know you had cats. And can you tell us a little bit more about your dogs and cat situation? How we want to see more cats in your videos?
Both my dogs are adopted from Midwest Animal Rescue. They're great. The cats, they don't get enough love. The cat lovers always call me out and say, we want more cats. I have Whiskers, who's about 9 years old.
Oh, wow.
My girlfriend has 2 cats. One is Fredo. He's about 8 years old. And Freya is like 7 years old. And it was hard to introduce them together. But the war is over. There's always a cat and a hierarchy, so they all get along now for the most part.
And what are all your pets' names?
Zumi is my beagle dog, and Lucy's like a pit bull shepherd.
And then what are the name of your cats?
Fredo, Freya, and Whiskers.
Oh, wow. All right. And then for the people who don't know Tony Koo from social media and doesn't really know who you are, who is Tony Koo away from the camera?
You know, I love playing video games. I go on my computer, I play on my Steam. I love playing any game I can to just tune out like we used to when we were kids, you know? Spend some quality time just playing video games and enjoying life. That's what I love to do.
What are you currently playing?
I play old school games like PUBG.
Oh, no, I love that.
I was really good at that game. And now as I get older, I'm a little slower to react, if you know what I mean.
Oh, no,
but everybody thinks they're good when they're playing video games.
Oh, guys.
You know, used to blame it on lag back in the day. Now it's like, no, they're just cheaters now if they kill you.
Yeah. Besides PUBG, what else do you play?
I play old school games like Bloons TD. I tried to play the current games, but it's just, they move too fast for me. I feel like I'm gonna throw up or something, but I play Marvel's Rivals, you know, just to kind of tune out for a little bit. Just stuff like that.
Who do you like to play as most in Marvel Rivals?
I like to use Scarlet Witch. I try to use the newer characters that come out with the new updates, but Scarlet Witch is what I love to use. I'm a big Scarlet Witch fan.
What's the longest you've ever binged a game, like playing?
Oh man, I wish I could look up my Steam account for PUBG because I've spent a lot of time. You know how it shows the hours on there? I don't want to look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's like close to 300 hours, maybe more. I haven't looked in a while.
Have you ever tried playing the PUBG Mobile?
I never got into that. It just felt weird to me.
Same.
But back in the day, when I was younger, I would play those role-playing games where you grind away 40 hours where you have to like grind and get your character better. I used to do that a lot, but as you get older, you don't have time. I used to play a lot of strategy games like StarCraft. I was a big StarCraft guy.
StarCraft is
Command and Conquer. Like I love those games. I love the strategy behind it, but I was good at clicking really fast, you know, but like I said, we don't have time no more.
What do you think of monk food?
Monk food is good. I haven't scratched the surface of it enough because I'm not an expert at it, but I want to do more kapoon, boat noodles, things like that. I love papaya salad. I love going to those old ladies, you know, when you go to those stalls.
Yes.
And you go to those old ladies and they say how spicy, and I say spicy with no fear, like no fear. And when they put a lot of it, and they give you that little sample, and it's super hot, and my mouth is like burning, and I'm like, I have too much pride to say tone it down, but I love papaya salad. That's one thing I love to eat.
Yeah. What's good home cooking pho? Like
it's
what's
hard.
gotta hit you?
It's hard because like everyone has their opinion on pho.
Yeah.
Whether they want it sweet, not sweet, it's not enough beef, it's too fatty. You know, everyone has a preference on it.
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of pho videos in Minnesota because it's very inconsistent in Minnesota, in my opinion. If you go to Dallas or Southern California, they're always consistent because their pho game is top notch.
Yeah.
So I think it's because they have better beef bones because of Texas.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. But it's hard because everyone has their own preference. Everyone's a pho expert now. I just say as long as it's not watery, it's fine. Because you can taste when it's watery. But you know, pho is pho. As long as there's meat in there. I like to put a little bit of hoisin sauce in there, sriracha, but the Vietnamese way, you put the hoisin sriracha on the side and you dip it.
That's what I was gonna ask you next is, I did a little research on that. The Vietnamese way, you're supposed to have it on top. You're not supposed to put it in the soup. The soup is supposed to be the way how it comes out.
True,
and that's it.
True Vietnamese people will say, don't put the hoisin sauce and sriracha in there, but do it whatever way you want to do it. That's why I always tell people, do it your way. It's up to you. It doesn't matter. If everybody says it's this is how it's done. They're wrong. It's your fun. Do whatever you want with it.
How big is Tony Ku's family? Like, how many siblings do you
I
have?
4 siblings, 2 older brothers, an older sister, me, and then my little sister. So we're a pretty big family. So
there's 5 of you guys?
Yep.
5 of you guys, and then mom and dad, right?
Mom
so there's always 7 people in the household?
And then, you know, all the cousins.
All the cousins.
All the cousins. All the aunties, you know?
I remember hearing you saying something about like when you first started your social media, that like, you know, obviously family and close friends didn't really support you. How are they acting now?
Well, when I got my first paycheck on TikTok when I was brand new, I got like my first paycheck was like $1,000.
Woo!
And I was like, I'm rich, you know? Not, you know. But I had a party at my brother's house. I was like just with my family, and my parents were like, what is this for? And I had to explain to them. They didn't understand. They don't know what TikTok is.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm a YouTuber. And they were like, what? They still don't understand, but you know, I just tell them I'm social media first. But they kind of understand now that they see people come up to me and they'll be like, we'll be at like some Vietnamese place and people come up, take pictures of me, and they're like, what's going on? And I just tell them it's nothing. They just like the way I look or something, you know, make something up.
So how does Tony Ku balance family, work, relationship, and the content creator?
I don't. I honestly don't. I live life day to day, and I just look at my calendar. I'm like, what's on the docket today? Like I have to be reminded multiple times. Like, hey, you have this birthday party. You can't miss this. We have a friend's event here, and I'm just looking at it like, okay, we can go there for like an hour, and I gotta go to the next thing. So, and I gotta film my content. So it's hard. It's hard to balance everything. Like I'm always tired. I'm always tired. So that's the hardest part.
So a lot of people think that like when you have a big following, content creating like you are, how big is your team?
Just me. Just me.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, I thought about hiring someone to do my comments for me, but I just feel like I'd lose the authenticity. You know, I want to be able to react, like comment and talk to people. You know me, I just like talking to people. So I haven't gotten to the point where I want to like have extra people on the team. I don't want to have someone film me. I could do that easily, but people just like using that FaceTime camera type of angle.
Yeah.
It feels personable.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's worked well for me.
Yeah. When you film in the car, how do you set it? Do you have like a phone holder?
No, it's just sitting on, I put a rubber band next to my water bottle with my phone on it. That's what's holding it up. My girlfriend has a picture of it when she first met me, and she called this like some horrible rig that I have, and she posted it on her Snapchat, and everyone made fun of me. But that's just how I do it. I'm old school, you know. This is what worked for me. No fancy equipment.
We're gonna try the burger in a little bit here. So then again, Tony, thank you so much for this.
Thanks for having me.
And yeah, for those who are not here, let us know who you guys want to see next.